Okay, I'm going to show you a bunch of ways to make your computer faster. They're all easy. You can do one if you want, or you can do all of them to make your computer pretty much as fast as it's going to be. When your computer's running, it's gathering a lot of files and it stores a lot of data that it really doesn't need. So I'm going to kind of show you how to clean some of that stuff up so everything runs really smoothly. The first thing we're going to do is just go down to the bottom, click Start, and you're just going to type in Run. It's going to be the first one here. Another way that you can actually do this is if you hit the Windows and R key. That will bring up the Run menu as well. So you're going to type in %temp and then the % again, and then hit OK or hit Enter. So this is all your temp files. Everything in this folder is pretty much no use to you. You're never gonna go into this folder to find something that you need. You can delete everything in here. There's no pictures, anything that you've saved over the time, it's not going to be in here. So you're safe to delete all this stuff. So hit Control and then A. That's going to select everything in there, and then we're just going to hit Delete. And I have 718 items. Yes, I want to delete them all. And we'll just wait for that. So I had almost 4 gigs of stuff that can need deleted. Some of the stuff won't actually delete. You can just skip that. Do it for all this. Skip those stuff. Okay, so that's the first step. The next step, we're going to do the same thing. So the Windows key and W, the Windows key and R, or you can just type in Run, and we're going to type in prefetch and hit OK. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same thing in here. Control A, and then we're going to delete it and hit Yes. Okay, so there's one file that's left, but that's okay. So you can close that down. The next thing is go to Run, and you're going to type in msconfig and hit OK. So what you should really do is make sure that the only programs that are going to launch when you restart your computer are stuff that you actually use. A lot of times you'll see like iCloud in here. I don't use iCloud. I never need that, so I can just uncheck it, and that will stop it from actually launching when my computer starts up. So your computer will actually start up quicker because it doesn't have to work to do a lot of these functions. So uncheck all the stuff in here that you don't need and hit Apply, and then hit OK. You can restart later. Just hit Exit without restarting, sorry. And the next thing, we're just going to go to the Start menu again, click All Programs, go to Accessories, and then to System Tools. Okay, so what we want to do is a disk defrag and a disk cleanup. So the first one we'll do is the disk cleanup. You can select all your drives. C1 is always the first one that I always do. Hit OK. It's going to calculate how much memory it can kind of delete. Everything in here you really don't need. It's just temporary files or like your recycling bin that hasn't been emptied yet. So I'm just going to highlight all these, check them all off, and then you can hit OK. So that will delete all those files. So that's going to run, and I'll just show you the next step. You go to that back to the Start menu, All Programs, and then do Accessories, System Tools, and then Disk Defragmenter. Now what this is going to do is analyze your hard drives and figure out how much kind of space it can clean up. Again, this is all stuff that you're never going to need. It's just kind of temporary files that the computer will create, so don't worry about defragging anything. Okay, so you'll just click on one of the drives, analyze the disk. Might run for a minute or two, and then it's going to ask you if you want to defrag it, and sometimes it'll actually recommend like yes, defrag, or there's not that much there, so you don't have to. So if you do all those, your computer is going to be running much smoother and much faster. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and give me a like. Thank you.